Welcome to the Blockchain Report. We discuss all things blockchain technology, digital assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today's video, we're diving into the Assemble on Soneium campaign. This is on Superboard, a project similar to Layer 3 that is in its early stages, and there are 26 quests in this campaign. And we are just gonna start with the first 6, knock these out. But yeah, there's 25,000 in rewards that you can claim in this campaign, so get ready, buckle up. Before we get started, thank you so much for joining. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this out to anyone you think would be interested in blockchain technology, all the fun stuff we get to learn, and cool rewards we earn along the way. Like I said, 25,000 in rewards that can be claimed all by participating in these quests. And that doesn't include the incentives given out by each one of these projects. Also, if you do need help navigating this, I have a Discord, link is down below. Once you're in the welcome, you'll be asked a few questions, hit submit. You gotta go click each one of these and hit submit. And then in the rules and guidelines, click the thumbs up and you will have access to all these wonderful channels. Also, you can find me on Twitter, the BCR142. Share a lot of stuff on here, and I go live here twice a week with my man Veteran Crypto, Veteran for Crypto. Check him out. We host a show called DeFi Crypto and Airdrops. This is where you can find us. And yeah, we're rolling this thing out hot and heavy soon. So you can find us here and follow all the homies channels too, each one of these. Yeah, so let's dive in and get into it. So Assemble on Soneium. Intro to Soneium. So it's an Ethereum Layer 2 solution to empower builders and drive Web3 adoption. Built by Sony Industry. So bridge to ETH on Soneium via Relay. What? That doesn't make, okay. Bridge ETH into Soneium via Relay. That's what it should say. All right, let's connect to Relay and get our cross-chain swap. I think you can swap from any token. Let's just, I'm just gonna send over a little bit. Oh, are we good? Yep. Good there. Just some extra security measures that you want to take play. All right, Relay, fill in your order on Soneium. Done. That easy. Now what we got next? Weird, because I just did the transaction. Transaction not found. Wow. Okay, let me try this again. So I wonder if it's having trouble reading the... Come on, let's go now. All right, looks like Superboard kind of being a little slow there. Still asleep. Follow them on X, all that good stuff. Join their Discord and probably Telegram. Yeah, join their Telegram and retweet, and then you will be good to go. Continue and claim your rewards. Boom, claimed. Now on to the next. On to the next. Nope, I don't want the NADs. I got my NADs. And they have these loops here that are daily interactions. Kind of like how Layer 3 has their daily checklist stuff. So 9 loops available, swapping on each one of these, doing certain things. All right, now let's go on to the next one. Mint Meowminator from Superboard. The Meowminator has arrived with clad in drip, assembling legends across the Soneium chain. So we on the mint stage. Let's see. Public, verify wallet. And we can mint one. Transaction sent. And there you go. We've minted. Okay. We'll verify all that stuff. Join Telegram, all that, Discord. So while we wait on this to claim, we'll go on to KYO Finance. KYO Finance. What do we got to do on KYO? A VDEX on Soneium built for efficient liquidity and smart governance. So we must swap a minimum amount of $10 from ETH to USDT 0 on the Soneium network. So I need to go ahead and bridge over, since I'm already using Relay. I like gas.zip, but because gas.zip is pretty good. We'll go from base to Soneium. Oh, it's not active. Damn. Yeah, guess we got to go back to Relay. Okay, we'll go to base ETH and Soneium ETH. Yeah, let's just send over $3 worth. Okay, now let's go to KYO and we can swap $10 worth. So it needs to be USDT 0. Go ahead and like that. To USDT 0, we'll do 70, no, 6, 5. There we go. Okay, it's at least $10 worth. Make sure minimum received after slippage is the $10 amount. Once that's ready to go, click that. Okay, now we're gonna add liquidity. So close out of there. So where is, okay, what I'm gonna do is swap a little bit back into ETH. I'm gonna do half because I only want half in of each token because right now you have to put $5 of each and I don't have $5 in ETH. So you have to have $10 total. So you need 5 of Ethereum and 5 of USDT. But since I don't have 5 of Ethereum, I'm swapping this USDT, half of it. This will allow me to provide liquidity into that pool. There we go. The swap successful. Go back here. Don't worry about all this stuff. Just make sure it says common or wide range. Scroll down. So, oh, USDCE, wait. Okay, we want to switch this. Yeah, we want to go. Oh, that ETH USDT is not the right one. Wow. Okay, so come back here. Looks like we'll need to swap this USDT. Wow, that's really, so they don't have this pair in the liquidity pool, so you're just gonna have to swap. Why do they make you swap into that in the first place? I don't get it. I don't get it. Big headache. Not a great way to do a quest. It's not a great flow, but we'll make it work. So let's go back here to liquidity pool, and we're gonna do ETH up here, USDC. Okay, we'll come back here, yeah. Go to wide. I'm gonna put 100%. No, do full range. Just do full range. There. That way it's $10 worth. Because if you do a smaller range, it won't put the full amount. So you need to have the infinite range in order to get the full $10 liquidity. And boom, we have provided our liquidity. Okay, make sure it's a V3. Make sure it's V3. And there you go. You can follow them on the Twitters. Now we can come here and go to our portfolio. And what we can do is click that, remove liquidity, 100%, remove position. Since you're done, you can reuse this elsewhere. And there you go. So we're gonna let this run up here, remove that liquidity, and boom, KYO. Next, Sake Finance. So let's see what we gotta do on the Sake. So we supply native liquidity protocol on Soneium. So we'll supply any token of our choice onto Soneium's. Connect my wallet. Oh yeah. Network switch to Soneium. Now we deposit, all right, any token. We'll do this USDT since it's a little bit. We'll just deposit or supply a little bit amount. Just a little bit. Boom, supply USDT. Bada bing, bada boom. And there we go. It's that easy. Make sure your health factor is good. Okay. Make sure it's collateralized. And there you go. Next, follow them on X. And I'm just going to withdraw this, the maximum. All right, let's claim our little thing right here. All right, we withdrew. Now, on to the next one. Untitled Bank. Close this out. So we go into the Untitled Bank. Close out some of these. So it looks like we're going to supply and borrow on here. So approve first, then supply. So connect your wallet, like so. Then we'll go ahead, since we got the USDC already. Oh, it looks like I already have some. So let's see if this one works. See if I can add to my existing position. Okay, so I've supplied. Yes. All right, now borrow. Let's go to up tier. Let's go to up tier to borrows. And then we're gonna make sure the borrow position is set. Any token you can borrow. So deposit collateral, check LTV, loan to value status, and then borrow. Let's do this. We'll just do one of these. Collateral. Let's see, borrow. What's the max? So, borrow. So since I have USDC as collateral, I should be able to. Interesting. So my earn. So are these two different things? That's weird. Okay, so I guess I have to deposit that since. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna deposit a little bit and borrow a little bit. Whatever you do to be able to borrow, put in whatever amount you feel comfortable with. I'm just putting in $1 for myself. Now let me see if I can actually get this verified. Boom, there you go. Don't even have to borrow. Now what we can do is go to earn and we'll withdraw this. We'll manage, withdraw. Make sure you're staying safe. But there you go, Untitled Bank. We got one more. We got one more on the list. We got one more, and that's WaveX. We gonna meet WaveX. Say hello, WaveX. How are you? You doing all right, WaveX? I know you're doing good. Starting with a disclaimer. So it's the first perpetual exchange on Soneium. Probably why there is a disclaimer. This is not financial advice. Prediction markets involve risk. Participate at your own discretion. Disclaimer. Okay, now we'll swap on WaveX. So ETH to wrapped ETH swaps are not counted. Just a heads up, in case you were looking for anything fun like that. Just something easy. Right, let's see what we got here. So just a regular swap, right? And ASTR, let's go with the ETH. .19% is the swap fee. So we're just gonna swap okay. I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes the token approval will count as the transaction instead of the swap. So I just wanted to see if that worked. Save you a transaction. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right. Open a perpetual trade with wrapped ETH. Approve wrapped ETH as your initial collateral and enter a leverage long or short position. Minimum is $10 as initial collateral. So we'll go over here to the trade and so your initial collateral needs to be more than $10. So we'll swap the rest of this over. That way I have $10 in collateral. Okay, we're gonna do a little trade right here. Just gonna do a little trade, long or short. See if we can verify. Oh, looks like you need to do it. Let's check out this 1 minute chart. We'll just go with the long. I'm just gonna jump in and jump out just for the quest. All right, make sure you're $10. Leverage, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm not staying in this long, so verify. Oh my gosh, these transactions are ridiculous. Why am I not getting that? So Superboard, I noticed, has issues with the verifications, whether or not it comes in fast enough or whatever the case may be. It's kind of frustrating. So let's see what we got. Okay. Yep, I guess it just might take a minute, but that's about it for today. That's all I got time for. So check these out. Superboard, get involved, get these super token allocation up, and you will be ready to rock and roll. Position yourself for a good airdrop if Superboard does one. But if you have any questions, comments, please jump in the Discord, hit me up on X, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I appreciate you all. But with that, this is the Blockchain Report. Have a wonderful day, homies. Peace out.